like the fact that he was being like oppressed. So he could see his fingers and he could see his leg. He was shaking. Then he was not stammering a little bit. Then I knew that okay, now this is no longer funny. Then he laid down again. Then Pere now went away. He now removed his belt. He now came back and now came on White Money's face and now took out his belt and as if he was going to beat him. I was like, in my mind, I was like, let this nigga just touch White Money for a second. Let him just touch White Money for a second. But then that's when the thing really got heated a little bit. Then eventually he now pushed away. Then that's how White Money literally stood up and came to the other side. That's how the whole thing escalated to the next level. But luckily, nobody touched each other and nobody really was physical. But it was more of like, he was literally bullying him and he was like, tell me what you said and all those things. So that really made the house very angry. And in my mind, I was like, why were you doing that kind of thing? That's unfair. That's your housemate right there. Why are you trying to bully him? That doesn't make sense. He wasn't the one that said the question. So why are you trying to make him like... And to me, that was very bad. And I don't like it. And I don't think such person deserves to be any place close to me in any form of way. So yeah, it was very upsetting and very mad. And if we were outside the house, honestly, I would have headbutted him if he had come to me that way. I would headbutt him because he has no right to. He doesn't pay my school fee. He doesn't feed me. Why would he do that kind of thing? That's unnecessary. That's evil. That's an evil act right there. So to me, I was very upset. So yeah, and that really made me very angry, and it made a lot of people angry. And White Money, I don't think White Money really like wants anything from him. He's just being himself. And again, the other day, last week, he was not trying to say strategy. People using strategy. Man, strategy or no strategy, if it works for you, it's a game. If you come into a game, you're meant to have a strategy. Unfortunately, some people don't have. Sometimes some people have. It's a game. You have to have strategy. You can't go into a game thinking you won't have a strategy. Like shook. That doesn't make sense in any form of way, right? Then I was like, you know, fuck this. Everybody got angry and we're not shouting. That's when White Money decided to like calm down, and then I think his self has calm, his morale, his self is now back, and that's why he now started getting angry and now like shouting that, Pere, I like you and I've not done anything bad to you, and truly I've seen the fact that White Money does like him and he repays him with kindness. And I know that Pere always shows a certain type of way to White Money, but White Money always repays him with kindness in the cooking of the food and different things. And Pere has always had it for White Money, and I don't know why. So later on in the evening, we discovered that apparently they have some issue outside which we didn't know about and everything, and they were trying to squash it. So the whole thing was really messed up, and I was very upset because I didn't like the fact that he came at White Money that way. That was a bullish way, that was unnecessary, and that was uncalled for, and that was very toxic. You know, you might end up losing. So him coming at people, and the fact is that some people here, I've noticed that some people have like a little bit of like, they don't have a really like strong opinion or strong mind. So when you say some certain things, they are looking to like, you know, follow or reveal what you said and think about it and dwell on it. And they're like, that's true. Yeah, maybe that's possible. So him saying that thing now put a lot of thought in people's head. And people started thinking, could this be true? Could this not be true? For me, I couldn't care less. If that's a strategy, kudos to him. He's playing it well. It's a game, right? Everybody has the right to do whatever they want to do. I don't have a strategy. I'm doing whatever I want to do because I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. If another person is coming to form another thing using strategy, if someone is using sexiness, using poor mentality, using rich mentality, and it's working for you, my brother, now your own business with that. So him doing that again made it very sad and very petty. Why are you trying to make people feel some certain way? If you know he's using a strategy, meet him up and talk to him. This is your strategy, and comfort him. You shouldn't like blow it out of proportion. But as I said, I think he's an evil person, and such person shouldn't be around people like us. So that's what made that thing really that happened again. And so and again, last 2 weeks or last 3 weeks again, prior to when White Money was discussing about, because we know when we're about to go to the drama that we had, that happened again. He shut him down again when he was discussing about our Igbo tradition, because Igbo people were the last people to go. Me, Maria, him, and Princess White Money. So when White Money was the last person to go, he literally shut White Money down again. And I remember I said, when are you going to round up? When someone was in the heat of having a conversation about his traditions and everything. When every Edo has spoken, Efik has spoken, everyone has spoken, nobody said it was when he was talking. So you can see that he really had it for him for a while, and this was bound to happen. It's just you lose your baby because you're about to use it and smash him. I literally saw that coming. But I don't know, maybe he thought about it and he decided not to. Until now, he's still feeling that he's still right, he's still standing in the ground. So you can understand the kind of mindset. Sometimes, maybe in the heat of the moment, when you're angry and you're upset and everything's going on, perhaps you still want to stand your ground. But once you've gone to bed, you've taken 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, 6 hours to sleep over it, and you've woken up and you still stand your ground. That means you're on the other side of the world, man.
Cross.